Hello, my lovely lights. Welcome to Yoga Bliss with Shelly, and I am Shelly. This video is all about the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, the very first chakra that is in charge of our safety, our security, our trust, and even our money health. So if you are ever experiencing any sorts of injuries in your legs, or feet, it's linked to this chakra, and it's time to open and expand and cleanse and clear and figure out ways that we can help heal this chakra. Come with an open heart and an open mind, and together, my beauties, let us do this. Hello, my beautiful soul sisters. Have you ever had any sort of leg or knee or ankle or foot or toe injuries? I'm pretty sure that once upon a time we all have, whether it was stubbing a toe or like me after a blowout with my husband, just having this like excruciating knee pain that came from nothing. I didn't get injured, I didn't fall. I just walked, and all of a sudden my knee was giving out, and it happened for like 3 days until I was able to tap into the energy of that. Our roots are our space of safety and security. They connect us to the earth. They're the earth element. And the healing color associated with the root chakra is red. And it's this beautiful symbol. It's the first chakra. If you see up here, I actually have this lovely, they're like wood carvings of the chakras. And it's this beautiful symbol that I will share with you on the screen right now. And healing of the root chakra needs to be done in so many different instances, especially if you feel like you're somebody who is not apt to trust other people, who doesn't trust yourself, who doesn't feel safe, who doesn't feel secure, and whether that's within a relationship with your partner or with your parents, or even that's your money health. Our money issues, they stint in our roots, in our root chakra. Something really interesting about the root chakra is that it has a mudra, which all of them do. And depending on the source where you go, I have actually kind of some conflicting things, but I think whatever resonates best with you. Mudras are hand gestures. They call them, a mudra is a hand seal that you can do. Originally, I was taught that the roots were connected to our ring finger. Recently, I've heard other things that said it's connected to our pinky. So I think that besides that, just whatever resonates with you. And we seal together with our thumb, and our thumb is actually connected to our solar plexus, which I will be sharing with you more about the solar plexus in that video if you are interested in learning more about your confidence and your inner wisdom and your inner power and your vitality. Then that video is going to be for you to watch. Or if you ever have any sort of digestion or acid reflux or heartburn, you definitely want to work on healing that chakra. So that's your thumb. And when we are feeling like we're not safe and we're not trusting, I know for me, I can get really lost in the spiritual realm, and I love meditation. I love meditation so much that, like, 8 years ago, I would meditate, no joke, 2 to 4 hours a day with 3 little kiddos. That meant that I would wake up and meditate for 2 to 3 hours before they woke up. And even if they woke up, I used to nurse my baby and meditate. So I really have been working on my grounding practice and trusting the earth. And so you can link the ring finger and the thumb if that feels really good for me. And then you can take that mudra on both hands, and then you can just put it on your pants or your legs, and that can be a great practice. Or if you're having a hard time in your day, you can just ground your energy by putting your hands down on your legs. The other mudra is with the pinky and the thumb, so you just bring those two together, and if that feels good, to ground your energy. And just notice, so our fingers have these energy meridians that link through our whole body and to our energy body as well. And so, right, with our roots starting from our legs, our knees, our calves, our ankles, all the muscles, all the bones, all the tendons into the ankles and the feet and the toes, that this space is what carries us through life. And I've even known people in wheelchairs or people who actually don't even have legs. And so they probably have some really big karma when it comes to their roots and their safety and trust and finding that in different ways. And so if you are someone who maybe has lost a toe or lost a leg or a foot, that this is definitely an area that you can heal, because it is an energy body. And even if you don't have the physical form, our chakras are like a rainbow. They just are. They're just here. They're like breath. And that you can work at healing this energy body in your roots, even if you have those misalignments. And so, especially if you have those emotional misalignments with trust or safety or security, or your money is wavering, or whatever it is that, or you have an injury or a missing appendage, that it's definitely a sign that you can do some healing in your roots. And a really great practice, if you do have your feet, that you can do to help start healing your energy and your root chakra today is a grounding practice. And that could be sitting on a meditation cushion, creating length in your spine, and imagining your energy shooting down into the earth like roots. That could also be getting out into nature with bare feet. I know I live in the mountains and it's spring, but it's kind of like the second winter spring, and it's still pretty cold. And so getting outside with feet when it's like 20 degrees, bare feet, is kind of hard, or it's snowy. Another great practice is finding a plant and you can touch the soil, or also a crystal. So crystals are also a great way to help heal our energy centers in the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. Any crystal that's actually black or red, which is a red jasper crystal, is a great grounding, rooting crystal. Black tourmaline is a really beautiful black porous crystal. There's black onyx you might have seen. There's obsidian. There's all different types of crystals that you can get that can help ground and root your energy when it comes to earthing your energy. And I really would invite you permission to not judge yourself here, not blame yourself, not shame yourself, not guilt yourself if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I think I have a block in my roots. I don't feel like I'm trusting. I know a lot of people from the pandemic and all the things in the world have shut off their ability to trust others. And it's okay, because the time for healing is now. And it can even, you can start that healing journey by setting that intention and just saying, I, me, declaring it to the universe, I am ready and open to help heal and clear my root chakra. And I like to also do a lovely meditation that I imagine like war paint, and I imagine war painting red all over my legs, or maybe like black zebra stripes through the legs, and bringing that healing color of red. And also, if you didn't notice, I'm wearing this lovely red. You can also wear red. If red is a color that you have an aversion to, I have an aversion to red. For me, red is more of this angry energy. My son loves red, and to him, it's like, feels good. To me, like, I would feel like the roots would be your fire element, but they're not because of that red. So you can also wear red. You can have red sheets. If you're thinking that you need that, you can have a red pillow. You wear a red shirt, red hair tie, whatever, a red bracelet. Bracelets are a great way to bring crystals and rooting into your daily life. You can do mala bracelets. Just make sure it's authentic crystals with red jasper or any black crystal. Just make sure it's not plastic, because plastic doesn't work. Or malas. I usually wear a mala, but I do not have one on right now because of my microphone. So I really just encourage you to just tap in to what it is that needs healing. And another beautiful practice that we have for our root chakra is a bija mantra. Mantra are ancient Sanskrit words that have been chanted for thousands of years that just have this healing vibration. And this vibration that has been known to help heal this space is Ram. It's R-A-M. It goes like this. You inhale, Ram, Ram. Beautiful. And so when you can incorporate standing postures, because in yoga, Standing postures are ways to help heal this energy center. So if you are a practicer of yoga, anything where you're standing with your feet on the earth, that's going to help heal and bring movement and circulation to this energy center. So let us join together in standing up. We're going to incorporate a standing pose, a mudra, and mantra, and we're going to work it all in. And I know it might sound like a lot at first, but it's really simple. We can totally accomplish it together. So join me in standing however you need to get up to your feet. So join me in a standing position. So this is our mountain pose, which is a beautiful foundational pose for our root chakra. And that's just feet hip distance apart, really rooting all of your touch points on the soles of your feet into the earth, and then drawing that energy all the way up in the body, creating a long line of energy. And from here, just you can imagine roots sending down into the earth, and then catch that mudra, that whether it's the pinky or the ring finger, whatever feels good for you. And then we're going to inhale, and we're going to mantra Ram, and we're going to do it just 3 times. We're going to get it in alignment and activate our root chakra. So inhale with me. Ram. Ram. Bring your lovely hands, palms kissing palms, to your heart center, and just acknowledge your roots, your foundation, your safety, your security, and trust. And here we open to healing this chakra, healing this energy center. Namaste. I'm so grateful for you, and I really encourage you to just explore your roots and deepen the ways that you can help heal. I also have a practice, a 20-minute yoga asana movement that invites breath and thought and affirmation in to help us clear and transmute. And I'm also offering my lovelies a meditation that will help heal your safety and your trust. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Namaste.